Did everyone get great pictures? Hold those smiles. Always smile. Let's remember those smiles. And like I said in the hallway, do not drop your smile. Forget to pick it up. All right. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Williamsburg Elementary School for this morning's elementary completion ceremony. Today is a day to celebrate kids and not for me to talk much. But there are a few things I really want to say and communicate. And I want to begin by thanking you. You have just been an incredibly supportive cohort of families, and you've really strengthened our school community. From helping us through volunteerism, to just being tremendous cheerleaders for our kids and our school behind the scenes, from things like supporting the Wildcat Law to making sure every kid had what they needed, snacks and drinks for camp. There have been big and small gaps that you have always filled, and I have just always looked forward to events with this cohort to see your families and to get to talk to you and talk and share and brag about your kids with you. Thank you for all the amazing things that you have done, not only just for your students, but for our elementary school and our school community. Next, I want to thank not just, of course, the teachers that you see in here today, but every single educator that's been a part of your kids' journey. And that probably started before they stepped foot here. You are the best teachers and the teachers at home. But from the time we have a special team here at Williamsburg Elementary School. We want every kid to feel seen and heard and loved every single day. And not only that, our teachers have incredibly high academic expectations, and our educators here do an incredible job. I have such pride and I love coming to this place every day. I don't call it work. It's my career, but it's not work. Because there's just so many purpose-driven people here. I love and appreciate all our teachers and educators here. So thank you to all of them. And finally, and most importantly, I want to thank you. It has been the honor of my career to get to be a really smart part of your journey here at Williamsburg Elementary School. This group is incredibly talented. They possess just tremendous leadership. There's so many things that are great in our school because of these kids. You have kids on stage today that have sat down with architects to give insight on what the new school we're currently building should look like and how it can inspire learning and be inviting for kids. We have things like a really fun and exciting book vending machine and a climbing wall because of our student council's leadership. They've led recycling efforts. They've stocked our local food pantries. We have a school food pantry because of this group. They are wise beyond their years. They're special. Their teachers are going to tell a little bit of that story today. The students, you are awesome, and we really, really appreciate you, and we love celebrating. Thank you. Thank you for today's ceremony. Thanks, Mrs. Green.
Last time best. Okay. Fun. Some minutes. Very fun. Might be the best day of your life.
We have loved the way the teachers have cared about us in and outside of school. I love the special teachers, their projects and art, playing soccer with our friends, all the classes we did fun field trips. Funny moments with classmates we'll never forget.
Participating in wrestling with my teammates.
Playing baseball with my team.
We had fun leaving her something that we have learned to grow.
So much time. We have learned to be great friends with each other. How to control conflict. To be respectful to the people we meet. We've learned to be respectful, responsible, and safe, and to push through when times are hard. We look forward to moving on and growing up. Meeting new teachers and learning new things.
6th grade field trips.
Learning new things at our new school. To being in a new school building. We look forward to making new friends and new memories. Hi, my name is Leslie. One thing that is special about our ministry is the friends you make along the way. In 4th grade, we went to Coast. It was my favorite picture. Next year, the 4th graders are going to be so happy to have the best teacher, Mrs. Fuller. Ms. Megan has helped me with my emotions, and I'm thankful for the cafeteria workers for making good food for the whole school. My favorite specials is art. My best memory was when I in this area. My favorite teachers are Ms. Heron, Ms. Cooper, and Ms. Couch, and Ms. Schroeder. I love the things that Miss Green does in music, like concerts and musicals. I'm going to miss the memories, but I hope the new ones are just as good.
Good afternoon. I've been looking forward to this ever since I was kind of looked up. I think you can write out what I mean. I know. During my time in elementary, my first 4 years weren't too unusual. You could even say I was slightly annoying, which I'm 100% agree with. This is true until like 4th or 5th grade. In 4th grade, I made tons of friends, made memories, and hit economics things. But 5th grade was my year. I ran for student council, my best decision ever. And I got chosen as a representative. As I was on student council, I achieved my mission to return charter. That's what I'm thankful for. Can't have it this year. I love it so much. I also enjoyed our ice cream and going to see a Christmas Carol. Overall, this year was great. I can't wait to see you guys real back on.
My name is Willa Hickey, and I want to tell you about my time in Williamsburg Elementary School. First off, I will miss everyone. I love all the teachers. They are kind, helpful, and thoughtful. I know they care about every student, and that is what has got me this far. I want to thank all the 4th, 5th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st, and kindergarten teachers. I also want to thank all the other teachers who have helped me, like Ms. Mayhem, Mrs. Casey, Mrs. Smith, Mrs. Hillary, Mrs. Capra, Mrs. Green, Mrs. Green, and Mrs. Green. And if I said any more, we would be here forever. I know they helped everyone else in the 5th grade at least once, so we can all thank them. I will be sad to leave, but I look forward to the future. Hello, my name is Sadie Bunch. My sister Daisy and I have been going to Williamsburg Elementary since Christmas. We love it here. My favorite field trip was to the 5th and 4th grade. We got to go to a tiny house and our 2 lawn and garden dinners. But during it was Christmas. My favorite specials is art. Thank you, Miss Happy, for teaching me how to do all the awesome projects. Every year we have a big concert that Miss Green puts together. And I love peacefully. Overall, the time I went to school has been amazing. I hope that our high school will be just as amazing as it was.
Hello, my name is Joanna. This year in 5th grade, I've learned a lot from all my teachers. I made new friends and so much fun at this year in elementary school. I look forward to going to middle school where everything's going to be a new adventure. I want to thank my teachers for being great and helping us all learn. 6th grade, here we come.
Alright, good job, guys. Alright, Brady, did you go up here to Martin over there? Yeah. David, did you? Yeah. Did you go up here to Martin? Yeah. Okay. Good to see you. Alright, we have a little deal going on, so you guys will get that clear here. Alright, so we're going to take a little time to talk about each of these wonderful kids. I can truly say like this has just been one of the best years I've had in teaching. Your children as a whole and individually are just an amazing group of kids. And I have gone through, we have gone through lots of groups of kids. And you will hear a lot of teachers in school say that these kids are in their top favorites. And so, and they told us this coming in and they definitely lived up to it. And so I've just been honored to have them. It's been a wonderful year, pretty stress-free, pretty great. So I will take that whenever I can get it. So we're going to say a little thing about each student. I have some of my own things that I want to say, but we do a thing where they get to choose character words for each other. And it's just a really cool thing that we started doing. So instead of like actual academic awards, we get a character award. So they get a character of completion, certificate of completion, and we include in it their 3 character words that their peers chose for them. So fun one. Are you guys ready? Yeah. Okay. All right. So you'll see as we go through, you'll probably see that they know each other pretty well. So first we have, and you'll hold your applause till the end so you can hear the words. I appreciate it. First we have Jed Baker. So come on down, Jed. He is funny, kind, and awesome. You agree? Yes. Okay. Well, that was real quick. And then I'm giving my own little awards too, and I awarded Jed with the Daring Dancer Award. If you don't know, Jed, he can really break it down. So I think he has a future career in maybe a boy band of some sort. So it says, because you were never afraid to bust a move, and that is true. Next, we have Azalea Bunch, and her friends recognized her as sweet, loving, and caring. All 3 words kind of put together, so she's a sweetheart. And I gave her the Stick to It award because, as Azalea says, for never giving up and always trying your best. So you have really pushed hard this year, and I'm so proud of you. Hannah, Cunningham. Hannah's friends called her happy, caring, and honest. And I chose the Guiding Light Award for Hannah for always thinking of others and showing them the way. Because you always have a smile on your face and you are always ready to help people when you do. Thank you. Next is Heidi Davidson. Heidi is kind, thoughtful, and caring. And I presented her with the Wonderful Worker Award because you always try your best and you're constantly working hard. So I've just been so proud of how hard she worked this year and just pushed through to do her best. So. And then we have Bella Durbin. Her friends called her courageous, unique, and kind. And I gave her the all-around all-star award because you are an all-star in everything you do. Bella is constantly surprising me with something else that I did not know she could do. So, next is JC Guardian. JC's friends said that she is unique, honest, and nature-loving. And as I went through this, JC and I, we've had a wonderful year, haven't we? She's my biggest hugger. There was a hugger award. So I just randomly put her on several because I couldn't narrow it down. She got the Mother Nature Award because she appreciates everything the planet has to offer. The Future Scientist because of your love for all things science, especially fossils and rocks. And the Ravenous Reader because we know how much you love a good book. And all that together sums up JC, right? Her friends recognized her as artistic, creative, and loving. And I recognized her as a quiet achiever because you are so humble about your greatest achievements. You would never know what this girl is capable of because she is so quiet and so humble. But her art skills are through the roof, and she is just so smart. So. Next we have Willa Hickey. Her friends recognized her as smart, kind, and funny. And I recognized her as the friendly neighbor for always being kind, caring, and helpful to everyone. I can always count on Willa if I need something done and I need it done right. She's my good girl. Tegan Hill. Her friends recognized her as cool, and brave. And I said that she was a ray of sunshine for shining your bright light in our classroom each and every day because this little smile you see right now, this is how she has all the time. And I am so thankful for that. And her little dimples come out when she does that. Lucas Karate. Lucas' friends recognized him as goofy, kind, and athletic. And I recognized him as very lovingly and chatterbox because he was never at a loss for words and always has an answer for me when I need it. So, next is Quentin Moffitt. Quentin is known as hilarious, smart, and goofy. I'm sure you can see why. I recognize him with the Let Me Tell You All About It award for always sharing your wealth of knowledge with our class. I will tell you that Quentin he has taught me many things this year that I did not know, so I appreciate that. And Quentin's be there for you. So. Next is Lillian Moore. Lillian was known as smart, friendly, kind, and I had to add this in because it was on almost everyone, but short. She said, yep, that's it, that's me. And I gave her the Brilliant Behavior Award for your absolutely outstanding behavior because I don't know that I've ever had to correct her a single time the entire year. She just comes in, does what she needs to do, and that's it. So, good job. Leland Oliver. Leland was known by his friends as cool, athletic, and nice. And I labeled him as the scorekeeper because a little healthy competition keeps you motivated. So he's a little competitive if you don't know, right? Just a little bit. Good job. Next is Hayden Packett. By the way, Leland and Hayden both joined us this year for the first time. Best friends. So they have been wonderful additions to our school, and I'm so glad they were in my classroom. Hayden, your friends recognize you as nice, smart, and caring. And I gave you the Out of My Shell Award for letting us get to know you better and seeing your great personality. You were a little nervous at first when you came in, but was quirky, funny, and capable. I picked the Snicker starter because you're always making us laugh. If you know Riley, she has the most precious, adorable laugh that you will ever hear. So when she gets going and gets to giggling, it's contagious. So. Chloe Pickerel. Chloe's friend said that she was brave, cool, and fashionable, as you can see. And I said that Chloe got the Soaring Toward Success Award for the great strides toward success you made this year. She worked so hard for me in the last month of school while we reviewed, and I'm just so proud of her dedication. Joey Raymond. Joey's friends recognized him as athletic, goofy, and a friend. And I recognize him as my right-hand man for always being there to help whenever help is needed, because he always came in early since his mom works here, and I just started giving him jobs all the time. The list grew as the school year went on, so thanks for always being there for me, buddy. Natalie's friends recognized her for being fashionable, kind, and funny. And I gave her the Attitude is Everything Award because her positive attitude is inspirational. Natalie always has a smile on her face. She always has a positive attitude, and I can always count on her to just lift everybody up. So. Jackson Sanders. Woo! Jackson's friends recognized him as being determined, athletic, and competitive. And I recognize him as the pro puzzler for your love of solving even the most challenging puzzles. I started puzzles in my classroom this year, and I think he has done every one of them multiple times, right? This kid can do a puzzle in no time flat, so good job. Brantley Scales. Brantley's friends recognized him as being smart, funny, and responsible. And I gave him the Awesome Attendance Award because he was always here to learn and laugh. He had the best attendance in our class this year, and that is really something to be celebrated. So great job, Brittany. Scott. Her friends recognized her as artistic, creative, dedicated, and of course, tall. And then I gave her the Creative Kid Award because you're outside the box thinking always. So Audrey is very creative. She's always thinking above and beyond, and I really appreciate that. Kaden Nicole. Kaden joined us a few months ago. A few months ago, and we are so glad that he did. His friends recognize him as athletic, competitive, and energetic. I got a lot of athletic, energetic boys in my room, as you can see. And I give him the Mr. Sports Award for your love of all things sports. All right, ready, everybody? Yeah. Yes, okay. Every year, we also do a Character Student of the Year Award. And this is just an award that we give to a student who has just really exemplified just all of our character traits that we do every single month. We recognize a new one every month, and we all have to pick one student, only one, from our homerooms to award this to. And this student is always been sweet, always been kind, but also has just those leadership qualities that we look for in a kind, just helpful way. So I can't wait to see what she does in the future, but this is for Willa. She starts by all right, again. they are going to sing you some of their songs that they would have sang at their kindergarten graduation. So, see you guys next time. All right. Finish it out strong. Yeah, put it on front.
Starts with the alphabet. That's how we should
See you later, D, E, F, G, I wanna miss ya, H, I have to go now, J, K, L, M, N, O, I had a good time, P, Q, R, you gonna miss me, S, T, you are my best friend, V, W, X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, A, B, see you later, D, E, F, G, I wanna miss ya, H, I have to go now, J, K, L, M, N, O, I had a good time, P, Q, R, you gonna miss me, S, T, you are my best friend, V, W, X, Y, because I love you, Z.
That's all.
So it's all fair, direct.
Two little words, two little words, two little words, not goodbye. It's the end of the year, graduation is here. Our two little words, our teacher
say the words chicken jockey.
I can think of no better way than to end today by saying thank you for all that you've done. Let's celebrate these kids. Families, no need to rush today. If you want to stick around for pictures, if you want to take the child outside for pictures, we just ask that you make sure you physically bring them back into us. We don't want to, with one day to go, lose a kid for the first time, especially when we didn't lose anyone at 140-acre camp as well. Thank you so much for being such a wonderful group of parents and students, and onward and upward.